Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So today is the day. Later tonight, we will be receiving the Tanabata celebration, and with that comes the celebration info. I didn't talk about like these 4 units yet, right? Because the rest of the like UI Goku and then the Team Universe 7 I talked about in that live stream, but we do have the complete celebration info for the event. And I want to just go over it because there's a couple things in here that kind of confuse me, and I want to just make sure that we're all on the same page here, right? So, of course, we have the Tanabata wish strips, we have the Tanabata tickets and missions and all that lovely stuff, right? Purunga's coming back. Once the Purunga like missions are actually like completely in there, I'll make videos on it. That way you all know what the hell you're doing. We got the banner that is dropping at 12 a.m. EST, so basically midnight my time. I don't know what it is your time. You gotta sort that out yourself, but it is going to be dropping in approximately 9.5 hours from the time I'm recording this video. We got the Tanabata banner that happens on the 7th. That is going to have not only the new insanely busted UI Goku, who I think is number 2 in the game probably, but it's also going to have the number 1 unit in the game in Beast Gohan, and then Broly, who is still incredibly powerful. I know people have tried to like downplay Broly and make it seem like Broly isn't as good as he actually is, but Broly's crazy. Broly's ridiculous. And remember that since we have these rainbow tickets here, you're going to be able to get free summons on this banner. So just make sure that you are getting every single one of those tickets that you can and saving up a bunch of them to do a bunch of like multis or whatever you want to do on this banner. Just make sure that you are constantly making sure that you're getting every single one of those tickets available to do summons on this banner for free. Last year, I did get a copy of Super Saiyan 4 Goku from this, and the chances that someone gets UI Goku, Broly, or Beast Gohan from this is pretty high. So just make sure that you're doing that constantly. Of course, you got the Dokkan event. Now, this is where I am the most confused. The category banner. Now, if you remember, let me pull up a different category banner, right? Let me see if I can get a different celebration here. Preferably the Majin Buu Saga one, I believe, should be fine. If I can find it. Actually, it's the Goku Black one is probably going to be easy, right? If I can ever find it in here, where would it be? The Goku Black celebration info. I think that's this one. Right? Or are these the missions? No, those are the missions. Where I should have just had this up ahead of time. Oh, actually, yeah, okay, here. This is easier. This is literally the banner, right? The banner had every single character that was easy A-ing during the celebration on it, right? Every single one of these characters easy A'd except for these two, right? Who already have their easy A's. Every single other one of these units easy A'd, including Physical Goku Black, who was the super easy A. The reason why this is confusing is, as you can clearly see here, right? This unit's not featured, at least not on the banner, because this is a physical 17. And then this is the LR Golden Frieza 17. I'm going to assume that this character is on one of these banners, because they don't have a banner, right? Clearly, they don't have a banner, right? I'm going to assume that they are, like, the Team Universe 7 is going to be on this Universe 7 Reps category banner. But these category banners is usually what gives us the insight as to who is going to be, like, ECAing the celebration. I highly doubt physical MVP 17 is getting his super EZA. I mean, would he be insanely broken? Yes. Do we need it right now? No, that would kill him in the long run. So I think, like, I don't know why he's on here, except maybe in, like, if we're looking specifically at the last one, right? He's probably in one of these 2 slots. And the rest of the characters are going to be the 2 LRs, because very clearly this LR is easying. I don't know why they would be on here if they're not. Right? We can, use context clues. But I think Physical 17 is going to be here in one of these 2 spaces with characters that have already easyed before, probably alongside like Blue Cow Ken or something. Right? Because especially if Blue Cow Ken's not on the main Tanabata banner, he'll be probably on that. And then you have the 2 LRs. Presumably, I think, okay, I've been saying this, but I think the super easy A character is going to be the original Blue Cow Ken, who is on Universe 7. He is not on Universe Survival Saga, but he is on Universe 7, and he is still on the UI Goku's category lead by being a Realm of God character. So I think this is going to be the Super EZA. If he is on this banner, he's going to be in like this slot, right? Where Physical Goku Black is. And then we're probably going to get 2 other sub EZAs, more than likely being the ones from the 6th anniversary in the Gohan and Piccolo, and then the Gohan and Golden Frieza. That is my guess as to what this banner is going to look like. But Physical 17 being on here in the space that typically shows off the Super EZA is a bit concerning to me. I really hope he does not Super EZA here. We need it to be older cards. Physical 17 literally got his EZA last year. So just leave him alone, Dokkan. Just let him just exist and already be an EZA character, and then we'll be fine. We'll get him way later down the line. We do not need his Super EZA right now. And then we have the EZA for these guys. These guys drop on the 2nd. So what, like 5 days after this goes live? Yeah. Not bad. You got the EX mission. There's a bunch of stuff in there. You can get a couple free stones. It's all for the UI Goku Blue Zone stage. We have the Dokkan Fest Metal missions. We have BGM playing. So if you're like me and you're recording videos, there's going to be copyrighted music literally everywhere. You got the stone sale. You got the monthly reset of both of these. We got the Elder Kai banner that ends on the 18th. So expect to see an LR Jiren on the 18th. We have the Wish strips. Right, 77. Okay, this is specifically for, what, Team Universe 7? Right, that's Team Universe... No, it's not. What the hell is this? Something 7. Oh, it's Wish Strip 7. Oh, that's what it says. I can read. Yeah, so the Wish Strips, typically, they haven't updated this in a very long time, and a lot of it is just a bunch of garbage characters that have already EZA'd like a long time ago, or characters who haven't even gotten their EZA yet. So I don't really know how good this is going to be. Hopefully they improve it since the last few years. If they start putting like better characters on here, then maybe we can talk about it. But you got the weekend mission that give you the additional stones and the Sleepy Kais. You got the Blue Zone that drops at the same time as the banners. You got all these story events coming back. This is so that you can farm up the new like free-to-play cards, right? All of them seem fine. None of them are that crazy. I mean, actually, these two, like the Champa and then the Universe 6 Namekians, they kind of suck, and then Hit's kind of like, okay. And then you have a new stage of the God event dropping on the 23rd. So really deep into the fight, into like the celebration. Literally basically a month away, we're going to be getting a new stage of the God event. I don't know what the hell that's going to be like. If it's a God event boss rush stage, kind of like what they did for the movie boss Red Zone, that's going to be hard as hell. Because I don't know if you remember the 6th anniversary. These fights were annoying. Characters like, what is it? The robot guy. He was really annoying. You couldn't because he did the AoE super attack that just nuked your whole field. You had Belmont was really annoying. He like massively lowered your defense. She changed typing every single turn. Right. Some of these fights are kind of gimmicky, and I kind of like that. And if they're all in a single stage, this could be really, really hard and really fun. We have Battlefield resetting. I don't expect anything too crazy to be in there. And then everything else is just stuff that we already kind of knew. This is just the missions that are already in the game. Every Dokkan event, every EZA. And then we're getting another Extreme Super Battle stage on the 5th. So, pretty decent celebration so far. Definitely a lot of free stones in here. Again, I am just most concerned about what this means. We will know almost immediately, right? 4 hours into the celebration, we will see this banner and pretty much know exactly who is going to be EZAing during the entire celebration. Now, keep in mind that this is specifically for reps of Universe 7 and not Universe Survival Saga. So even though I would love it, I don't expect to see characters like Bergamo. I would love a sub EZA Bergamo, but he's not on Universe 7, so he's not going to be on this category banner, right? Again, I think Bergamo would be a really funny character to get, but if he was going to EZA in the celebration, it would be in like part 2, which is more than likely a Jiren, because of the fact that the wallpaper that we get from completing the new Blue Zone is literally the home screen, which is UI Goku vs. Jiren. And the past like 4 years, they've had the part 1 and 2 characters on the wallpaper. So expect not only Jiren himself, a new LR Jiren to be the Carnival, which, actually, you know what? Let's take a quick look at Jiren cards. I just want to show you how cooked Jiren is for a Carnival lead, because it's not great, right? The only difference between this Jiren and the other Jiren is the other Jiren has like full power, right? What is this man leading? I hope it's not Ally Justice. right? I hope it's not. I mean, it could be Space Traveling Warriors, it could be tournament participants, it could be Universe 11. I really hope it's not Universe 11. Please don't make it Universe 11. I could easily see. I expect it to be a transforming Jiren. By the way, I can see him leading Full Power or Battle of Fate, right? One of those two 200%. But whatever Jiren comes out, it's gonna not only probably be a transforming Jiren, but this guy's probably gonna EZA as well. I don't know when else he would EZA besides right now, because like he didn't EZA with Topo, and now we have Dispo, and we're probably gonna get a new Jiren. So chances are incredibly high this guy EZAs and becomes easily one of the most dominant characters in the entire game because of just how he works, right? He just has a stupid amount of starter turn stats, right? So I would assume he's probably going to be nasty. That's pretty much everything for the celebration. If anything changes, I will keep you guys updated. And of course, once we do have a better, like, once we do actually start getting the Purunga missions, I'll go ahead and go over all of them. But that's pretty much it. Do let me know what you guys are thinking about the celebration, what you think Physical 17 being on that carnival or on that category banner where typically a Super EZA would be means in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys are going to summon for UI Goku when he drops in literally 9 hours from now. That's pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.